Hi, and welcome to part three of this dashboard training series. I wanted to point out that as I go through this process, I'm going to make mistakes or I may stumble, but I want you to see the process. It's definitely not a perfect process, so I don't mind you seeing me make the mistakes as I record this. It'll help you kind of troubleshoot your way through as well as see the common pitfalls that I come across. Once again, we're trying to do this in SharePoint 2010, and we're in the year 2018, so you can imagine uh, some of the challenges that arise when you're using a modern package like Visio 2016 and trying to get it to work correctly with SharePoint 2010. But I found that the techniques that I've been using have worked with little to no trouble at all. So without further ado, let's start part three. I'll try to keep these videos under 3 minutes for the sake of bandwidth, and also if you want to download them to your own personal desktop. So here I am on the CNRFC N7 training portal, and the first thing that you would need to do is to create a SharePoint list that will utilize to populate data. So site actions, view all site content, takes us to the back door of SharePoint site. I'm going to create a blank list, which in this case is a custom list. More options because I don't like the list to display on the quick launch upon creation. I like to control that, as I'm sure most of you do as well. So display on the quick launch, check the radio button for no, and let's give this a name of department tracker list, test list. It's just a naming convention of mine that I use. I try to refrain from using spaces in the list names, and I also like to append the type of SharePoint, SharePoint product that I'm putting at the end of the title. So department tracker list. Once it's created, I know that this is a list and not a document library or a survey or whatever else SharePoint products gives us. So I'll create that list. And here we are in the blank custom list.